Did you hear the Chief Peak? And today we're going to be doing a 60-minute resistance band full body workout. So for this workout, we're going to go through 44 resistance training exercises in groups of 4, and then follow that up with 7 abs exercises. For the resistance training portion of the workout, our working time is going to be 40 seconds on with 20-second breaks, and then after every 4 exercises, we'll then take a 30-second extended break. For the abs exercise, we're going to do a 40-second working time with only a 10-second break. This workout also includes a warm-up and a cool-down. If you like this workout, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get to work. All right, we got about 20 seconds until we get started with our warm-up. If you have a fitness tracking watch, be sure to start your workout now. Our first exercise we're going to go into is a bodyweight squat with arm raise. So feet about shoulder width apart, arms out in front of us right here, dropping down, coming up, repeat. Here we go, a couple seconds. All right, so dropping down, coming up. Good controlled movements here, nice straight back. Feeling everything stretch out. Don't forget to breathe. We got chest openers coming up next. So slight bend in the elbows here. Open it up as you come across right here. Stretch out the back. There we go. Not trying to do anything crazy here, just warming it up. We got RDLs coming up next. Slight bend in the knees on this one. Dropping down, coming up. Dropping down, coming up. Whoo, my hamstrings are stiff. I think the more I work them, the stiffer they become. Even the more I try to stretch them, the stiffer they become. Alternating lateral lunges here. Dropping down, coming up, switching sides. Don't forget to breathe. We got a trunk twist next. We're going to pull those feet in just a little bit. So come in and then rotate here, just right here at the core. Now what we're going to start doing is rotating the hips and pivoting at the feet. Yeah, don't forget to breathe. Alternating toe touch kicks next. Here we go. So coming up, back down, switch sides. Try to keep your back a little straighter here. There we go. After this, 20 seconds till we get into the workout. There we go. All right, we got deadlifts coming up first. So for deadlifts, we grab a nice heavy band here. Feet are going to be about shoulder width apart. What we're going to do here is our forearms are going to be right on front of our knees here. Butt is a little bit down, not super squatted. Chest out, head up, and then we're going to stand up, making sure as we come back down, the arms are on top of those knees. What this is going to do is create our butt to be a little bit higher and activate the hamstrings a little more than like a hex squat would. There we go. Because with this one, we're hinging at the hips more. Leaning forward. My hamstrings need this. There we go. All right, we got RDLs coming up next. So with RDLs, we're going to have our feet about 10, 12 inches apart here. So 10, 12 inches apart, slight bend in the knees, and then we're going to hinge at the hips. So slight bend in the knees. Here we go. Coming down and up. Down and up. As we bend over, we're going to sink the butt back, feeling it stretch out in the hamstrings on this one. There we go. Feeling them stretch out. Choke up as needed. Let's get one more. Here we go. All right, we got reverse lunges, left side. All right, Bruce. So for this one, bands go under that left foot. And then what we're gonna do with this one is take a big step back with the right leg. So right leg drops back. Here we go, right here. And then driving forward. Step back, drive forward. Here we go. Then we take a big step back. We're kind of, as we drop down, we're shifting our weight to the back foot and then driving back up. There we go. Switching sides here. So bands go under that right foot now. Whew, starting to break a sweat already. I'm gonna stand back up here. So left leg drops back, pushes forward. Drops back, pushes forward. And we're shifting the weight back on the left knee now, and then driving back. Oh, here we go. Push it out. Come on. Let's drop down. Here we go. All right, 30-second break. We're gonna be going into rows, left side. I got a little pre-workout here. A lot of times I would drink almost all my pre-workout before the workout, but whew, it's too much. So what we're gonna do is wrap the bands around the foot. We're just gonna hold one side to make sure it doesn't get loose. Left side, palm down, coming back, and there. Pull back, kind of around to the belly button area. Come back. Make sure to choke up on those bands. There we go. You really don't want to have any slack. So when I'm turned right here, so when I'm right here, you don't want any slack. If it's kind of looking like this, you got too much slack. We want tension the entire time. So as we come here, there's still a good amount of tension. That's what we're looking for. Pulling back to whatever feels natural to you. Here we go, switching sides. Rows, right side. Again, with the free hand now, just kind of, you just let it hang. We're just trying to make sure the band doesn't slip away. Sitting nice and tall here. Here we go, coming back. Here we go. Nice straight back. If you want to lean back a little bit, you can right here. That's going to help create more tension right here versus sitting straight up. If you lean back a little bit more, it means you get more of an abs workout. Come on. Here we go. Oh, we're gonna stand up for shrugs here. We're gonna get our feet nice and wide. Bands are gonna be up under the feet. We're gonna try to eat up a ton of the bands on this one because it's not a very large range of motion, probably the smallest we'll have in the exercise. So eat up those bands, feet wide, bringing the shoulders up to the ears, back down. There we go. Push it out. Come on. Make sure that when you're doing this, that you're not pulling the head down like that. We don't want to do that. We don't want to go like that. Head stays high. Shoulders come up. Here we go. Let's get one more. All right, we got clean pulls left and right here. So we're going to use a nice light band. I'm using a 30-pound band. Most people should probably be using much less, especially unless you know your shoulders are in good condition. So feet about shoulder width apart, band in the left hand, dropping down, only pulling it to the chest, coming back down. Here we go. At 20 seconds, we'll switch sides. Come on. Let's get a couple more. Switch it up. Come on, back straight. Hand stays close to the body the entire time. Let's go. Here we go. 30-second break. We got push-ups or standing chest press. So most people know push-ups. I'll demonstrate it real quick. Hands here, right there, coming down, up. When you do these, make sure that your elbows aren't flared. We want them kind of pulled in. For standing chest press, bands are going to go behind the back through the armpits. Right here. And then pushing out, coming back. Pushing out, coming back. I hold my bands so the bands, as they come across my hand, are at the palm, and the tension isn't on the skin in between my thumb and index finger. If you have multiple bands, like I do, you could try out putting them over your back, around the arms and shoulders, pressing out. Just make sure that your hands don't come up, because if they come up as you're pushing, it's going to want to roll if you push up like that. We don't want that. So you're kind of having to push straight out or a little down. All right, we got wide grip push-ups or a crush press. So for the wide grip push-ups, hands are going to be a little bit wider. Turn those fingers at like a 10 and 2, 11 and 1, so you can pull the elbows in. I'm going to reduce my weight here just a little bit. So for this one, what we're going to do is similar to the chest press. We're going to bring our hands together, push out, come in. There we go. So our hands are always together. We're pushing our hands. We're actively trying to push our hands into each other. We're not just getting here and holding and pressing out the whole time. We're trying to drive our palms together. There you go. Come on. Push the palms together. Squeeze. Kind of getting that isometric hold by pushing in together and then extending out and coming back. Here we go. All right, we got kneeling flies. I'm going to drop my bands down again. What I'm going to do here is take the band, wrap it around my foot, get it even. From there, drop down to a knee. The bands are on that foot that's back behind us. From here, slide in the elbows, coming out and back. Out and back. If you're not a fan of this style of the kneeling flies, that's fine. You don't have to do it. What you can do is just do a standing fly right here. Just make sure that that back heel is planted. From here, you're coming out. This one, I feel like, can be a good modifier, but it's going to be a lot more shoulders instead of the other way. So it's not my first pick. If honestly, if I was doing this, I would typically do more of a high fly, an incline fly right here. Try to open up the chest, come up and over, almost like I'm making a big circle. So next we got alternating low crossover. So we're going to get those feet out a little wider again, eat up some of the band like we did before. On this one, we're going to come straight across the body here, squeezing the chest. Here we go. So coming across, squeeze. Coming across, squeeze. So we're right here coming across. Your arm doesn't actually have to like fully pass over the chest either. It's just coming right up under it. Squeeze. You can feel it down there. Whoo! It tightens up quick. Squeeze the chest. Squeeze. There we go. Woo. All right, 30-second break. We got sumo squats coming up. We're gonna lay our band down flat, straight out, step on the ends. So, step on the ends here, grab the center, point those toes a little bit, like 11 and 1. From here, we're gonna drop down, come up. Here we go. All right, dropping down, coming up. Dropping down, coming up. Breathe. Come on. Let's go. Push it out. All right, we got hex squats coming up. So, hex squats, feet shoulder width apart. All right, this time our arms are just gonna hang by the sides. Bands are a little off here. There we go. So, from here, dropping down, coming up. Chest out, head up. Here we go. Come on. Push it out. Don't forget to breathe. Let's go. Come on. 10 seconds. Keep pushing it. You got it. We got one more. There we go. All right, switching to a lighter band here. We got depth squats, left and then right. It's D-E-P-T-H, not D-A-T-H. So, left leg forward band under the left foot. The knee that is down is only like 6 inches away from the knee. We're dropping straight down, exploding up. Straight down, exploding up. Sorry, Bruce. There we go. Come on, straight down, straight up. Straight down, straight up. Try not to use that back leg too much to explode. If anything, you kind of keep that foot off the ground as you explode, putting all your weight on the front foot if you can. If you need to use the back leg, that's fine. Here we go, switching sides. Try to only use the front leg. Even if you have to do no resistance, you don't need the bands for this one. If you can use the bands, great. If you have to scrap them, totally fine. Don't worry about it. Here we go, dub squats right side. Straight up, straight down. Straight up, straight down. Here we go. Come on. Push it out. Come back down. Woo! Good stuff right there. We got 30 seconds. We're gonna go in to reverse grip rows, left side. So we're back in the back here, back in the back. Again, wrap the bands around the foot completely. This time, palm faces up, elbow stays in. For this one, we're pulling back and down. There we go, back and down. Trying to keep our hand nice and low. There we go. So as I pull back, I'm actually kind of going a little bit lower than where it is here. There we go. Should be able to feel it in the lat. So you should be able to feel it like right here. As you pull back and down, palm is up, squeeze, squeeze. There we go. Switching sides. So reverse grip rows. Right side. Dang, Bruce taking up half the mat, boy. Oh, and then I said he moves even further onto it. It's his pillow at this point. Here we go. Remember, pulling back and down. Palm is up, elbow stays in. There we go. Squeeze. Squeeze. Oh yeah. Feeling good. Let's go. Come on. One more. There we go. All right, we got high rows coming up. I'm gonna reduce my resistance. So I had a 30 and a 40-pound band on those. Now I'm just going with a 30-pound band. FYI, that's just for your reference to let you know I'm going down over half of my resistance. You should probably not be using the weight I use. Here we go. So high row, we're up here, coming down. There we go. Choke up as needed. Yes, please. Oh, yeah. So you should be using a resistance that's good for you so that you kind of struggle to finish with. Oh, yeah. Switching sides here. High row, right side. Remember, keep that back nice and straight. Here we go. Oh, let me reduce resistance a little bit. My right shoulder's been kind of giving me a couple issues lately. I've been sleeping on it wrong. I have a bad tendency in the middle of the night to sleep with my right arm kind of above my head while I'm on my stomach. And I wake up and my shoulder is killing me. And this is the movement that hurts doing it. So let's just reduce the resistance a little bit, work through it. There we go. One more. Here we go. All right. Moving back into chest here. We got incline chest press coming up. So you can do incline chest press or pike push-ups. Pike push-ups, you're gonna have that butt in the air, coming down, touch the chin, back up. Just like that. Or for the incline chest press, wrap our band around our back. This time you cannot put it around the shoulders. It's not an option here. And for this one, we're gonna push up, come back down. Push up, come back down. So the band should, our hands should come to about the top of our head right here, come back. If you want, as you come out, you can kind of put your palms towards each other, squeeze the chest, back down. You are going to feel this in your shoulders a little more. That's the nature of an incline chest press. As the press begins to go from here and up, it's going to activate more shoulders. Come on. One more. There we go. Going in So an alternating reverse grip press. I'm gonna go up in weight here. Here we go. So with this one, our palms are gonna face up. And as we press across, it's probably gonna go a little further down versus straight out. That's totally fine. That's why we're kind of alternating here, because what I'm doing is kind of pinching the band with my other arm to make sure it doesn't slide. So you can kind of press down. It's really kind of a nice version of a decline chest press. Maybe you're more flexible than me and you can get it straight out like that, but I kind of feel like as I push down, I feel it more in the chest. As I come high, I feel it more in my shoulders. So you can kind of see what activates your chest better and go down. One more. There we go. All right, we got alternating high crossover. So what we're gonna do here is we will get back in that incline fly position right here, hands back, and then we're gonna go left and right, bring them up. So we're gonna come out in front of us on this one. Let me get my feet a little straighter in line. There we go. So right here, I'm an up and across, up and across. Here we go. Get that palm facing up. One more. Here we go. All right, we got power push-ups coming up here. So we're gonna be on our knees, push-up position. We're gonna try to explode, get our hands off the ground. If you can't, that's fine. Just push as hard as you can. So we're gonna be right here, dropping down nice and slow. So come down, explode, land soft. Explode, land soft. If you can't explode, that's fine. Just push up as hard as you can. Come down. I just want it to be right there as fast as you can. Controlled down. Try to land soft. There we go. Woo. All right, we got a little bit of an extended break here, 40 seconds. We got bicep curls. So we're kind of moving on to secondary muscles here. Biceps, triceps, shoulders, all that good stuff. I believe we got some lower back going on in here. So bicep curls. We're gonna get bands under both feet. You can do one foot if you want. Palms facing out away from us. Coming up and down. Up and down. If it begins to be a little too tough or too easy, you feel like it's too easy, widen those feet out, eat up the bands. That's immediately going to increase the resistance. If that's too tough, bring them together. Right here, just like that. Still too tough, can always drop to one band right there. Or if you have multiple bands like I have, you can kind of just kick one band off like that and keep performing the exercise. So I like to call the band stack method. Here we go, got hammer curls coming up next. You'll very rarely see me use one heavy band for an exercise. Instead, I like to kind of load up a few lighter bands. That way if I need to kick one off, I can. Or I can also use that set of bands and handles for other exercises. Hammer curls coming up, and down. I believe I have shoulder press coming up, and you'll see I'll use this same stack, except I'll just take one of the bands and leave it out from up under my knee. Here we go. Palms facing each other here. Let's go. If you need to alternate, you can, left and right. You can also do like a left, right, both setup. A nice middle ground. One more. Here we go. Alternating close curls coming up. Here we go. So for these, I'm gonna widen my feet out a little more. Coming across the body, one arm at a time. So right here, and up. There we go. Oh yeah. Let's go. Come on. Push it out. Let's go. There we go. Woo. All right, drag curls. This is always a fun one right here. So for drag curls, what we're gonna do, this time palms are gonna face away from us, and we're gonna drag the bands up our sides, and when we get to the top, get a little curl. So dragging it up the side, kicking the elbows back, and then right here, get that little curl, squeeze the biceps back down. Here we go. Come on. Push it out. Squeeze. Woo, that's on fire. We got this. Keep pushing. Oh yeah, it burns. One more. Woo. Good stuff right there. All right, we're moving into triceps here. So, what we got first? Tricep push down. We're actually gonna do these on our knees, chasing it up a little bit from what I might typically do. What I'm gonna do here is get in like our glute kickback position right here. Right hand is gonna pin the band to the ground. The left arm is gonna be the mover. What we're gonna do is come back and back down. So here we go. And then back and here we go. Oh yeah. Let's go. Kicking back, squeeze right there. I'm back. Push it out. Come on. We got one more. Here we go, switching sides. Let me kind of remember where I had that one at. Sorry, boy. You know, when you sit right behind me, you're probably gonna get kicked a time or two. You don't mind, do you? Oh, nope. Of course he doesn't. Here we go. Right side. Come on. Push it out. Let's go. Come back, squeeze. Woo, it's on fire. Come on. Woo. All right, now we got tricep kickbacks. What we're gonna do is drop down onto our butt. We're gonna wrap the band around one of our feet. So wrap it around, make sure your bands are even. Right around there. Sitting nice and tall, elbows by the side, kicking back. There we go. So as you can see, my arms kind of go out because if I go straight down, they kind of hit. That's even when I do have T-Rex arms. So you got longer arms, You're gonna have to kind of come out a little more right there. Also, if you want, you can kind of turn your palms. What you can do is have your palms facing towards the front. You can have your palms facing towards your body, or as you come down, you can have your palms facing back. For whatever reason, I kind of like it when my palms are facing forward. There we go. All right. Reverse grip push-ups or a close grip chest press. If you're gonna do a chest press, what you're gonna do is wrap the bands around. Hands are gonna be close. You're gonna push out, come in. Elbows stay tucked the entire time. They're not flaring out. If you can do a close grip chest press or push-ups, do this one instead. So hands are gonna be close. As we come down, the palms are just up under the chest. Elbows stay in, pushing up. So this is gonna utilize our triceps a lot more than our chest, but since we got some chest in here, we're able to keep pushing our triceps. If that gets too tough, you can always do cobra push-ups. So right here on the ground, and then as we push up, our hips are gonna kind of stay on the ground. Elbows or palms again are up under, right up under the chest, driving up. Whoo, this burns. Here we go. We got shoulder press coming up. Earlier what I talked about with the band stack method, what I'll do is take one band, drop a knee on it. So there we go. Sorry, boy. As you can see, the black band is just gonna hang in front of me. From here, pushing up, coming down. Bruce refuses to move. Here we go, pushing up, coming down. Palms face out away from us. There we go. Come on. Push it out. If you can do your shoulder press standing, then do it standing. It stretches my bands a little too far, so I have to go kneeling. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Seated reverse grip flies. I'm gonna go with a nice light band here. I'm going with a 20 on this one. So you might want to drop to a 10 or even a 5. Maybe heavier, who knows? So for this one, what I like to do is put the bands in between my middle fingers and ring fingers. That way when I open up, my palms are still facing towards each other. Slide bend and the elbows, locking that in. If you need to alternate, you can. So even 20 is a little heavy for me. Come on. Squeeze. Come on. We got one more. There we go. We got Arnold's coming up. So again, nice light band. So this time our palms are gonna face towards us as we push up or as we start. Here we go. And then as we push up, they're gonna rotate away from us. So starting here, push up, palms away, I'm down, palms toward. There we go. Push it out. If you need to, you can always alternate left and right. That's totally fine. If you can, at some point, try to come back to doubles. Push out a few reps. If you need to, go back to singles. Let's get one more. There we go. Got lateral raises coming up. You might want to drop resistance on this one. I'm going to try to keep this resistance. It's probably going to be a little bit heavy, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. So, slide bend in the elbows here. Coming out. and down. Up and down. If you want, also kind of lean a little bit forward like that instead of standing straight up. Lean forwards a little bit. Again, if you need to, left and right. Here we go. Good controlled movements. Control it up, control it down. Let's go. One more. Here we go. Whew. All right, we got concentration curls coming up. So for these, we're gonna do left side first. So I'm gonna take my band, create a loop with it, put that under my right leg or my right foot. From here, left arm is gonna hang. I'm gonna curl up, come down. I'm gonna choke up some. Here we go. There we go. So you can also change which part of your hand the band is coming from. So right now I have the bands coming from my palm or my pinky side right here. So that way as I come up, I can try to rotate my hand against the resistance and really squeeze. Here we go. So if I had it the other way like that, it's kind of automatically creating that supination for me. I personally don't want that. You might be okay with it. It's totally fine. But I like to try to supinate against the resistance, not just have it force the supination for me. Here we go, switching sides. So again, loop it around. I have the resistance coming from the pinky side. Make sure to brace your back with the free hand on the knee. Put that there, it's a little sweaty. So coming up and back down. Up and back down. So my hands do not sweat at all. They're drier than the desert. But the rest of me sweats like crazy. Oh, my feet don't sweat either. But the rest of my body makes up for it by sweating all the time. So I use the rag on my knee. There we go. Come on. There we go. Whew. All right, we're gonna do overhead cheat tricep extension. So what we're gonna do here is put that right there and then just bring a single up and over. Make sure that that foot is firmly planted so the band can't come out from under it. From here, we're just gonna do one hand as long as we can. Here we go. Let me actually put my hand on the handle like that. And then you should be using a resistance that is too heavy. I might have personally went a little light, but then at some point when you can't do any more reps, take your free hand, help get it up there, slowly lower on its own, cheat it back up, slowly lower. Slowly lower on its own, cheat it back up with both hands. Here we go. I need to choke up a little more on mine. I think I was thinking as if I had my black and blue one that I usually use for overhead tricep extension. Right now I just have a single. Here you go. Switching to right side. So get as many as you can with a single. Just trying to wear it out. And as it gets tired, start using the free hand to help cheat it back up and then just get the negatives. Come on. Oh, there we go. It's like a hard stop. So now I'm cheating it up, slowly lowering, cheating up. Come on, one more. Woo! Triceps are burning. We got linear jammers coming up. Left side. So, I'm gonna take my band, again, put it on the ground. Right here, I'm gonna have my ring right here come to about my waist. That's what I like. Push forward, then we're gonna push up. Make sure that that heel is on the ground. My band can't come out. Make sure that your band cannot slide out from under that foot. Here we go. Pushing up, down, up, down. There we go. Come on. Push it out. So we're gonna start off a little faster here. Make sure you still have control, still good form. Elbow should be in front of the shoulder. The elbow should not be way back here. It should be somewhere up here. Pushing up. It'll start to tire in just a second. It always does. Yep, see, told you. Come on. Keep pushing. Keep going. Keep going. One more. Try to remember right here so you can do it the same side. So we're switching sides here. I had it right here under my foot. That's where I'm going to keep it. Yep. Here we go. Linear jammer right side. Boom. Boom. Come on. Come on. Push it. Good controlled movements, but we're moving quick. And then we're going to slow down at some point. Come on. Push it. Come on. Whew. All right, nice light resistance. We got squat to front raise coming up here. So I'm gonna grab the handles. What we're gonna do here, feet about shoulder width apart. We're just gonna do like a normal squat here, hex squat. And then as we come up, we're gonna come up right here. If you can come all the way up like that, that's fine. If not, just try to come here. Boom, boom. I'm gonna try to hold mine a little bit out in front of me instead of just letting them relax. That's gonna keep more tension right here. So then our shoulders are getting worked the entire time. Oh, come on. Oh, let's go. Keep the back straight. One more. Oh, shoulders are spent. We got good mornings coming up. So I'm gonna grab my 30 and 40 pound band here. Whoo! I'm breathing heavy now. So this is gonna be like an RDL, except we are gonna bend at our lower back. So come down, bending the lower back, choking up a little bit if you need, coming back up. You don't need to use a heavy weight until you know your back is strong enough. If you've never done good mornings before, just go with a nice light weight. Nice, smooth transition from down to up and up to down. We don't want to be right here and be like, oh, and just strain our back. We don't want to do that. So slight bend in the knees, bending at the lower back, coming back up. There we go. I got 30 seconds. We're going in to abs. Abs and then flexibility or cool down in this thing. The first one we got coming up is going to be reverse crunches. So reverse crunches, we're going to be on our back. Our hands are going to go up under our butt. Feet are going to be out right here, bringing them up, coming back. Here we go. Up, back, up, back. Here we go. When you come up, try to get the butt or the hips off the ground a little bit, or off your hands, and squeeze. Exhale right here. If this is too tough, right here, come down, up, down, up, like that. There we go. Whew. Oh, we got side plank. Reach through. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do it on the left side here. It's the left side, so I'm just gonna do it on my left elbow. Here we go. Arms gonna be up, coming down, reaching through, tapping, back up. Here we go. This is too tough. What you can do? Drop down to that knee. Perform the same movement. This is still too tough. Then just try to hold the side plank right here, squeezing. Here we go. My shirt is absolutely drenched. 90 degrees here today in Florida. 1,000,000,000% humidity. It's alright, it's like you work out in a sauna. I kind of dig it. Switching sides right here. I'm from Florida, so I should be used to it. I lived here for 26 years before moving away for a decade. Still don't live here, but I'm just visiting. Come on. Come on, you can drop to the knee if you need to. Let's go. 15 seconds. You got this. All day. We live right here. Here we go. All right, we're gonna be on our backs again. We got leg lifts this time. So for leg lifts, same setup as reverse crunches, except this time we're bringing them up, coming back down. Up, come down. There we go. If this is too tough, then you can just alternate singles. Make sure your head stays up. I don't want your head dropping back like this. Head up. There we go. Breathe. There you go. Come on. Spider-Man crunches. It's gonna be a fun one. So we're gonna be in plank position on our hands. Bringing same side, knee to elbow, alternating sides. So left, right, or right, left, whichever. If it gets too tough, drop down on the knees, same thing. You can get just as good as a contraction right here. Squeeze, squeeze. There you go. I'm not sure if that's because of my lack of flexibility, so it's extra difficult either way, or it does actually provide the same amount of contraction. You can let me know though. There we go. Pike crunches coming up. We're gonna be back on our backs here. Our hands are not up under our butt this time. Our feet are gonna be up. So feet up, head up, coming up, down, up, down. If that's too tough, you can go here, bend them at 90. Can also drop down all the way, just like that. If you want to make it a little tougher, you can come here, go up, just watch your drink behind you. Even tougher right here. Here we go, last one coming up here, hollow body hold. So we're gonna stay in this position right here. We're just gonna have our feet a foot or two off the ground. Head is gonna stay up right here. So feet out, right here. Arms can be here or here. If it gets too tough or you can't do it at all, then put the hands up under the butt and come out. If you need to take a break, drop down 2-3 seconds and then come back, hold it for as long as you can. So just hold here, struggle, 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 drop as you need. Only a couple second break, coming back up. There you go. Remember, head is not down, head is up, squeezing the core. Every time you exhale, squeeze the core back again. Here we go. 20 seconds. We're going in to cobra pose to child pose. We're on to our cool down now. Good work today. So for this one, we're going to start right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to push up into that cobra, hold it, stretch out the core, stretching it out. And then we lift the butt, drop back down to child's pose. Breathe. Come back to cobra. Stretching it out. Coming back. Here we go. You go at your own pace. Breathe. There we go. All right, we're gonna go 90-90 on the left side. So our left leg is gonna be facing forwards or up front. Knees, both knees at a 90. What we're gonna do here is lean forward onto that left leg. So right now our right knee is out to the side, still at that 90. I'm using my left arm to kind of push myself to the right. You can also just kind of bring it in like this if you want. If you're gonna lean forward, I kind of use it to push myself down instead. Stretching out, and then once I kind of have loosened up a little bit, I'll bring it in. Good workout today. Currently at 675 total calories right now. Heart rate's at 120. Good stuff. 10 seconds left. Kind of push down. Remember, this is active stretching, not passive. I know it's cool down, but here we go. Switching sides. 90-90 right side. So right leg is out front, bend at that 90. Left leg is back, still bend at the 90. Leaning forward, trying to stretch out the hips here. My mat is absolutely drenched. I have just sweat running everywhere. I should have weighed myself before. But on the thumbnail, I could have put lose 2 pounds or 5 pounds in 60 minutes. Just you have to work out in a sauna. Would that have been clickbait? I don't think so. Pushing down as you feel the hip stretch out and the tension begin to release. Try to push deeper into the stretch here. Breathe. 10 seconds left. There we go. All right, we're gonna go in to an alternating hip flexor stretch here. So what we're gonna do is rotate. Because it's so sweaty in my mat. We're gonna drop down, push forward, try to sink our hips into that front heel, stretch it out, come up, switch sides, drop back down. We'll try to switch about every 10 seconds. I'll try to keep an eye on the clock here. Here we go. On back. There we go. Pushing forwards. Coming up, switching sides again. There we go. Last one. Sinking that hip forward into the heel. Breathe. All right, we're going into a hamstring stretch here. So, slight bend in the knees. If you want, you can keep your knees straight. I like to bend my knees. just a little bit, and then bending forward, stretching out the hamstrings. If you want, you can begin to bend at that lower back, stretching out. Sometimes what I like to do is grab my ankles so I can pull down, or you can grab your toes if you can reach them. If you can't grab your toes, grab your calves or your ankles, pull down. Breathe. A little bit of discomfort's okay. Shouldn't feel any pain though. Try to pull deeper into the stretch. A couple seconds. And 1 hour. We are finished. Whew, great workout today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I sure did. They're always fun ones like that. If you did like it, be sure smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on the next one. See you guys.